tightrope. He's got to win these. I only have Adamek up by 2 rounds, but 2 points. So, you know, theoretically, on my card, he could outbox. He could outbox the rest of the way and win the fight.
And Wally, exactly. But Cunningham doesn't look like he's got the guns to knock out the iron shin Adamek, so he's got to win, arguably, 3 out of these next 4 rounds.
I agree. I think he's got to win all 4 of them. And
I think he's got to win all 4.
But that should have been his game plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, outbox this man. And
good power shots. No jab, but who cares? Cunningham with a big burst of firepower.
Yeah, but for some reason, he chose from the beginning of this fight to try to go punch for punch with Adamek, and I think that was a tactical mistake.
And he's doing it here. Adamek happy to oblige.
Walk it out. Oh, sure. This is exactly the fight he wants.
You know, he's taking everything from Cunningham here. He's standing right in front of him. As you said, Wally, he's tasted Cunningham's power and said, you're not going to knock me out.
Several times. I mean, even after the 4th round, which was an incredible display of durability by Adamek, there was that tremendous right hand 2 rounds ago that we saw from Cunningham as well.
Cunningham in the fight of his life. Got a late start in boxing, in the Navy 4 years, finally won the title when he had to go overseas, hasn't fought in the States in nearly 3 years, and now he's playing serious catch-up to hold on to his cruiserweight title belt. Here comes Adamek again. Now Cunningham tries to catch him on the switch, get closer on transition, drives a right hand through. Where's the jab? Cunningham not boxing, he's fighting in spurts.
Big mistake, because you cannot escape Tomasz Adamek on your legs alone. There's just no way.
Another tight round, Wally. I'm giving it to Cunningham. But a big...
It's too early for me to make a call.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like I'm calling the election. Not all the precincts are in yet.
Adamek, you can hear the roar of the crowd every time he lands. Cunningham, nothing on those jabs. He's backhanding him, as you said, Wally. Big mistake. So some fundamental flaws in Steve Cunningham.
Now it's funny because he had 2 real good rounds, 6 and 7. You know, and he's gone away from that. Again, he's trying to land power shots against a guy who just cannot be hurt by him.
He's got to land more shots. He's just got a volume punch. That's what he's got to do.
This is where we disagree. I think he's got to jab and keep his man at bay.
He's not going to do it with the jab, so he's got to outwork him.
I'd like to see him try for a whole round.
I like to see him let his hands go and outwork him off the jab. See, there's the jab and nothing behind it. There's the right hand.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, what a right hand. Oh, we could feel it here, that right hand. But Cunningham comes blazing back.
Nah,
what a right hand from
liking the challenger in this round.
Now I do. Now I do. Big right hand from Tomasz Adamek. Don't go away.
Wow.
First off the stool is the challenger, the champion, Steve Cunningham. The advice in the corner, the jab and the right hand right down the middle. Adamek will have none of it, Wally, will he? I gave him that round too.
I gave him the round, but you know, I just think that Cunningham has got to try to keep jolting him backward with that jab, because when he exchanges punches, he inevitably gets hurt, because the other guy's got much heavier hands.
Absolutely. Cunningham's corner told him the unvarnished truth. You need every round. And that may not be enough.
That's not enough on my card.
Not now. Adamek winning it on aggression and on 3 knockdowns.
Oh yeah, he's winning it on brute force. I mean, he's
right hand from Cunningham.
Look at this.
As we speak, Wally.
But I mean, you know, we're talking about a guy with concrete in his jaw.
You know, we question, did Adamek carry his power to cruiser? Well, he's knocked down Cunningham 3 times. His chin certainly has been there. Oh, now he's getting the fight he wants. Cunningham with a big round, though.
Now, here's the thing, though. You have to wonder. We know Cunningham is not a great puncher. He's only got 11 KOs and 21 wins, but clearly he's putting some force behind those right hands.
Yeah.
The question is, if Steve Cunningham could hit, you know, could really hit, would Adamek be standing up right now?
I don't think he'd be standing in front of him quite that way if he could really hit.
Well, but this is his fight. And there you see the online scoring, 86 to 83. And that's what I've got it right now. Adamek ahead 3 points. Now Adamek ahead 3 points.
I got it wider on those knockdowns. Adamek in red. Cunningham tries to drill him with the overhand right. But he came up too long on that, not shortening up. He's trying to whip that 82-inch reach and get it into play. Wow. There's a flurry from the champion.
See, but you got to make Adamek take that half step back. That's when he's not dangerous. He's dangerous when he's coming forward.
Now Adamek looks so unorthodox. He was standing in front, and the champion backs off. Minute to go here in the 10th. We're getting ready for the championship rounds, and the champion, Steve Cunningham's been on the floor 3 times in this fight.
You know, I've seen a guy be on the floor 3 times and win.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not outside the realm of possibility, but Cunningham needs 3 big rounds to close the show here.
Yeah, if you're a big puncher, you got a much better chance.
Oh, yeah. That always helps.
Cunningham has righted himself. It's a good round for him. Boxing better.
Jabbing better.
Adamek gets hit with a right-hand counter. Jabbing, exactly.
Wow. Great exchange of right hands.
Adamek pulls his way forward. Cunningham keeps him off, knifes him with a left hook. Big round for the champion. Champion needed that one.
Oh, a big right.
2 to go. Stick around.
Just when you thought Cunningham was out of this fight, huge right hand in round 10. I thought he had his best round of the fight.
Me too, and he just drilled Adamek with the same right hand. Now he's getting the kind of distance. This is what he's needed. He's found his range. Off the jab, right hand.
Yeah, you know what? This should have been his fight plan from the beginning. It's easy for us to say that. Well, I'll tell you what. I think Adamek's a little tired now.
He's
not coming forward with the same vigor that he did earlier.
Yeah, well, he's swelling a little in our left eye from those right hands. So Cunningham has found his range.
You know, interestingly enough, you know, clearly Adamek's been hit with more shots than Cunningham, and his face is showing more effect of this fight.
Wow.
Cunningham's pretty unmarked.
Look at this as Adamek turns him around. Cunningham was scoring with a barrage, and Adamek comes back with some brutal shots of his own. He just whipped the champion around like a doll.
Well, he's stronger, there's no doubt, even though he doesn't look it.
Two-way action. Cunningham flips him. Cunningham, a nice counter. Oh, he's standing and slugging with the slugger.
Yeah, that's always a mistake. But, you know, right now, Adamek is a little slower than he had been. But certainly, you know, some of Cunningham's shots, even if they haven't visibly hurt Adamek, have taken a toll on him.
Well, this crowd's been screaming from the opening bell.
So have we.
Yeah, they've had a lot to be crazy about. Highly entertaining. Two-way action. The champion has been dropped 3 times, but he's pulled himself closer into this fight on our scorecards. Down the stretch, sucking it up and fighting down. Gets hit there.
Kind of on the end of the right hand from Adamek, not quite as much power. So Cunningham smiled.
What a gut check situation this is for both men.
And you can see right there that a lot of Cunningham's punches are just slaps. He's just pushing them out there. That wasn't.
He's been busier this round. He needs it desperately.
Adamek having a much better round, though, than he had in round 10. This is a much tighter round. He landed nothing of consequence in round 10.
Oh, boy, both guys a little fatigued, Wally.
Yeah, Cunningham looked a little sloppy there, which could be dangerous.
Cunningham trying to create distance, get up on his toes, be on the move, fight a little faster. Now he's giving Adamek chances.
He's doing a strange thing now, Nick. He's actually squaring up. He just did. He squared up on the ropes there and used his right hand almost like a right jab.
You know, I agree. I'm giving him this round. He can't afford to blow it.
You know, as we've seen, you have to watch to the final bell and beyond because these rounds end when they're over.
That's it. 10 seconds to go in this one, and there'll be a round to go in this war. We're back. Listen to this crowd.